Today's episode is sponsored by
Subcraft,
the ultimate 808 and sub bass instrument with built-in MIDI phrases, creative FX, and a powerful kick drum engine. Subcraft delivers tones that have been meticulously tuned, processed, and mixed by professional audio engineers. And you'll notice the difference no matter what speakers or headphones you're using. And right now, during the intro period, you can get Subcraft for just $49. The link is in the description below. So check that out, and without further ado, on to your episode.
Gotta say,
pay the creators, man.
I gotta say, I want to tell you something.
What?
I got a new sync opportunity for you.
What?
As well as for all you listening.
What?
Shout out, we hot
We're
right now.
Shooting?
We're
Yeah,
hot.
we're shooting.
We're super hot right now.
We live.
Super hot fire. Whatchamacallit?
Are we live, Envy?
We live, Envy.
You should start, especially since you're walking into the pop domain a lot more now. You definitely should start pitching your records. And hey, hold the comments or hit me with them. I don't mind.
What?
For Fortnite.
No.
I would.
They steal from black creators, no.
They definitely do steal from black creators.
My integrity is worth more.
I don't know nothing
But I
about
hear you.
I don't know
They
nothing
steal
about it.
from black creators.
I don't know nothing about it. But what I will say is I've had a lot of stuff in video games.
I know that, but
I have-
Fortnite would be fire.
Yeah, yo, can I tell you something? One sync I almost
Devvon
had.
Terrell emote. Oh, shit.
I know. Oh my gosh. Can I tell you one
Thank you.
song? One
What's
song. I remember one song. I'll tell you two stories. One was where Microsoft. It was the biggest check I ever seen in my life. That they wanted a song.
Microsoft, okay.
They wanted a song I had called what was it? It's from Weird Sexy Cool. Fire and Rain. I don't know if you remember that song. I had a song called Fire and Rain. It's old as hell. Fire and Rain. And then another time, Call of Duty was courting us for a song.
You told me that. What song was it, if you don't mind?
Fire and Rain.
No, Call of Duty.
I forgot what song it was. I
Gotcha.
think it was a song I did with AG. Shout out AG. AG, super talented producer. Well, long story short, with Microsoft, they liked the song. They wanted it. I think it was Fire and Rain. I think it was. And it was just one curse in it. And I was like, I will pull this entire album down.
Yeah.
That's how much money it was, Levis. I was like, I will pull down the entire album and give
Running
it
out the
clean.
shit to say it to me.
Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
And I got blood on my head.
Yeah. Fire and Rain. I guess they like that part. Whatever. But long story short, bro, yeah. Like, I lost that whole thing because I
And
said
remember,
one curse.
That's
please
hard.
put some clean versions of your music out.
Absolutely.
Well, I was like, I will clean it. They was like, no, because I guess they didn't want to be associated with a song that said that because it was already out there.
Call of Duty?
No. This was Microsoft.
I was about to say.
People
Call
really
of
don't know my
Duty,
life.
They was on that Surface
shoot
Pro shit.
people at Call of Duty. And
Yeah,
y'all
you
are worried about, y'all reenact world wars.
When I seen a dude, facts, yeah, which is crazy. When I seen a dude doing Call of Duty sniper shots to take me serious, I was like, take me serious. Ha!
Yo, I'm not gonna
I
lie.
know someone, you are someone to trust.
on that marketing tidbit, shout out J.O.
J.O.?
J.O.
J.O. the producer?
He's an artist.
Okay.
I believe I'm saying his name right. But nah, think about it. But yeah, he has this one song called if y'all seen it, it's called Worst Case Scenario. You probably seen it.
What?
He's the dude with the song that's on the constant as Worst Case Scenario. Different
algorithms.
He has such a really good marketing trend with it. He tries all these different trends, cliches, on social media to promote the song. The one recent one that he did, there's this video of this guy holding up cookies on the highway, and there's a rope attached like around his neck. I'm like, and there's a car in the background where the rope's attached to.
Okay.
The car starts driving, and he's trying to say, hey, he's trying to talk about the cookies, and they pull him. So then it cuts, and it's J.O. doing the song, and he's holding the same thing. I'm like, nah, this is OD. But then the car drives away, the rope goes with it, and then it's another end of the rope. I'm like, that was pretty fire, because I thought you was about to go flying, and I would have been like, damn.
Oh,
You did
so that's
this
how he
just to sell
baited you
yourself?
into watching the whole thing?
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
He has pretty good. They're getting really good.
They're getting
That's
really
all I wanna
good.
say.
Are we sponsored?
Are we sponsored?
Yeah.
By Fruit by the Foot?
Yeah, you know they're going to see you. and
Honestly, I
say,
might start this pod right there. Because we said nothing.
Nothing.
Nothing. I'm going to start it there. Don't worry about it.
Kellogg's?
Shout out Meta.
No, it's not.
Shout out
Oh,
Meta.
It's Fruit by the Foot now.
It's Fruit by the Foot. What's wrong with
Was
you?
it never Kellogg's?
Yeah, they're owned by Kellogg's.
I didn't know that. Can I ask you a question? Yeah, I had a really good question for you about used.
What candy would be what?
No, I'm not doing that. About used gear. I was gonna ask you something about used gear.
about
Oh,
used
anybody
gear?
want my other speakers?
No.
Nobody want my Adams?
A77H's.
Yeah,
What
I
are you
wouldn't
giving up
implore
for them?
people to buy Adams, but I
Well,
mean,
they go retail for $2,800. I'm willing to let them go for
I got $30 for you. $12?
$1,200.
Sheesh.
I want more, of course, but I'm not gonna get.
That was a SpongeBob moment.
1,200.
12.
Can I tell you something? Can I tell you something I'm learning, bro? Because I have decently expensive equipment here and there, right? I am not buying new gear anymore.
Oh, I say that every year.
Yeah.
Around this time.
I'm not buying new gear anymore.
I don't think I need any.
No, I'm saying new gear in the sense of when I go to purchase something, I'm looking for the used version of it.
Oh.
I
Yeah,
see.
I'm not doing it because I'm realizing it really is. It's nowhere near the original price
Oh,
that it
yeah.
is when I buy it.
I think the only thing, not the only thing I bought new for my studio, but one of the few things that I just refused to buy used was my interface. Because
Interface, I'm funny with that.
I don't know why I was like, yo, they might give me a Temu version of the Neumann.
Oh my gosh, you tripping?
BS.
I'll tell you this.
MT49?
I bought
I bought my Audient and my Neumann new.
I'll say it from a seller standpoint. Newman. You said Newman?
Neumann.
Okay. I'm gonna tell you from a seller standpoint. The two Prison Sound Titans I had, I sold them for like $4,500.
That's like the price of one.
Exactly. And I realized that moment when I sold all my equipment back, like that's when I realized, oh, I'm never buying new stuff
Brand
ever
new.
again.
I'm not gonna lie,
Yo,
if-
you can get a Prism Sound Titan right now for like $2,800.
I'll say this.
I'm dead serious.
I mean this real.
What?
If New York was an open carry state,
Oh
you
my-
wouldn't have any more guitar centers.
What are you talking about, Levin? Stop talking like that.
If New York was
we got a
shout
big
out
black
Eric
horse.
Adams. If
Bleep.
New York was an open carry state, I don't know how we would react to Guitar Center disrespecting us on the used selling market.
I'll say
That's
this.
kind of crazy.
I understand them though.
I get it. I still don't care.
I hear you.
That's
But-
crazy.
As somebody that used to be a pawn broker, I'll say that very carefully. That used to sell audio equipment at the pawn shop.
Yeah.
I understand how it works.
They
They
have
try
to-
to get it at a third of the price so that they
Sell
can
at
make
2/3.
more profit.
Unless you're GameStop and try to get it for a tenth.
GameStop is egregious.
They're crooked.
That is a different.
I
now
remember-
that
I remember-
open carry.
I
state.
think I think GameStop
Stop
and
it.
Guitar Center are.
Nah.
No.
I'm not a
Nah.
gamer, so give me an
GameStop
You
is
would
example.
like
I'm about to say,
$2.
So for
You
example,
be like
for-
$2.
So
For
if
example,
I bought
no,
my
real stuff.
Neumann, if Guitar Center was GameStop, I just bought my Neumann new 1850.
they would give you
Say I wanted to return it, not return it, but sell it back to them.
You know what they're gonna do? Because I know how they do it. They go on eBay. They look at how much it's selling for used. So say for instance, your Neumann is selling used for like 12. Like, is it selling for like 12 used? How much is selling used?
16,
No way.
bro. I kid you not.
That Neumann MT interface is not selling
It's
16
still
new.
new.
Yeah, but not. No
All right,
way.
Let's check.
No
Check.
way.
I guarantee you're not gonna find 12.
Can you tell me if you see it?
I'm about to tell you
But
right now.
okay, long story short, if it was selling for let's say it was selling for 1,200 used, right?
MT48.
MT48.
Yeah.
Let's say if it's selling for 1,200 used, they're gonna try to give you a little less than half for it on that used
700?
price. Yes, they're gonna say we got 700 for you.
No, you said 11. If it's 1100,
If it's 1,200 used, they're gonna try to give you like
500, 600.
yes, $600. Because right now I want to sell my Adams, but I know deep down they're probably gonna give me like $800 for it. Oh, let me see. Oh, sorry.
you said it was 1850 for the Neumann.
Yeah,
This is how much. If it was GameStop, they would be giving you back
they're not giving me $153.
Yeah, they are.
For what?
You're
For
not.
what?
You're lying.
for the Neumann.
No, they're
if
not.
they were GameStop.
Oh, if
are.
they were GameStop. No, he's saying GameStop. What GameStop?
I'm dead ass.
GameStop is giving you like a 20th of the,
I was
of
about
the
to say.
game. A 20th.
So
bro.
the
You ever sold a game back? It is insane,
How I got
bro.
that
If
calculation?
I was to bring my Neumann to Guitar Center,
and they gave you $100.
new still,
Less than
and like
200.
yo, I just don't like it.
Right.
And they said after I bought it for 1850,
Go to eBay, by the way.
I got $180
I got you.
left for you. Take it or leave it.
That's-
I don't care that this is not an open carry state. I'm
Brother.
gonna
Stop
open
talking
my
about-
I'm gonna
Brother.
open my arm and carry it to their face.
Brother.
Cause what are you talking
So
about?
to give you hold on, to give him a reference, how I got that calculation? One time, traded a game back to GameStop.
Go to eBay.
It's a full $60 value. I got back $5.
Yeah.
Dollars?
Here's why. You know Devil May Cry.
Yeah.
They had the reboot the reboot game for
Yeah.
the PS4.
Yeah.
I've always been a fan of that game. Long story short, about maybe like 3 years later, they came out with the definitive edition. Resale, full 60. I said, the game exists, but even if I were to sell it back, I could get like a cool 30 at least.
Right.
60.
Nah.
Came back within a week, $60 physical. I said, here, how much would I get back for this? They said, we can give you like $545.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Bro.
Out of 60?
Yeah, bro. Yeah, $5.45. He said, right? Yeah. So I don't that part. I don't
take
get
the 45 cents and change and throw it at the.
All right, no violence. Stop it. Stop with the violence.
What?
But
Why?
I hear. Listen,
Real
GameStop
talk, real
has.
talk.
Long story short, and just not so we just be clear, used gear. This is the reason why I'm
Slash
only
items.
probably going for used gear. Maybe the only thing I might not buy used, maybe, is a microphone because I don't trust people. But when it comes to like,
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
tube
Buying
stuff?
a U87 off of what you call it?
eBay,
eBay and getting a Temu 87.
they're not gonna do that
How you know?
because, bro, I would spaz
There's
out.
no stock. So just because you spaz out, you think eBay cares?
I'm getting my money back. If you send me a $10 microphone when I'm expecting a $3,000 one, it's a wrap on your head. Like it's a wrap. I'm getting
You
that
think
back.
you think eBay got a StockX for audio? They do not care. You gonna send a picture? They gonna be like, "What's the problem?"
That's a reverb type thing. Reverb is there too, and it's mostly audio gear. But
I ain't gonna lie, I trust Reverb the most, but
I hear you.
It's not enough
you trust
people
them the
to
most?
me.
No, it's a lot of people. You're tripping.
I be feeling like because I
Oh
tried
my
to sell something
goodness.
on there twice, and it just never.
Pro audio is not
couldn't get it.
the niche.
What's the niche?
Guitars.
Okay,
Like
that's why.
instruments. But I ain't gonna lie, Reverb is the most trusting if I'm buying.
Okay.
Because you can't BS me.
Right.
eBay,
Yeah.
you can BS. eBay still has that stench on it from years ago.
Okay, I understand
I know
that.
exactly what you mean.
Yeah.
But eBay, but like I said, I am staying and sticking to used gear.
And with
Yeah.
that being said, welcome to the My Audio Nerds podcast.
Absolutely.
Podcast for audio nerds like yourself. I finally got it right. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment down below for trying to push the mic into my.
Oh, my fault, OG.
Yeah,
my
you
fault.
good,
My
you
fault,
good,
OG.
you good, you
My
good,
fault,
little
OG. I
bro.
was just getting some water.
You go, Unc.
Yo,
Don't
Unc is
forget
crazy.
to comment down below for a chance at you getting the HMD Rosetta EQ or compressor.
That's right.
For free, the dark mode version. The gold version.
It's gold and black, actually. The EQ
So
is
yeah,
gold
the dark
and
mode
black.
version.
Kind of
too.
dark,
Dark mode
mode
version.
Yeah, and please become a member, man. You know, you could watch a bunch of episodes. We got at least like 50. Probably the damn.
Oh, we got a lot of content. You
We
don't
got
even
a
know.
lot of content
You don't even
behind
know.
the
I put up a
paywall.
5-hour session the other day of me mixing with this kid on Zoom.
Shout
like one
out
of
to
my
the kid on
clients.
Zoom, man.
Christian.
We
Shout
got-
out Christian. Christian, if Christian watches, I know
We got
Christian
game
watches.
shows. We got a lot of stuff. You
We
get
got
money
a
in the store.
lot. Oh, yo, Soundcheck episode 2 on the way.
That's a
Going
fact.
crazy.
Ooh, we figured that out. Oh my gosh! And all you companies that didn't believe when we put it out there, and I went around to so many companies. This paywall is for me to say this, but so many companies I was just like, I got this great idea. We got this great idea, and no one wanted to bite, but boy did somebody bite, and boy you're gonna see soon. Continue. I'm sorry.
And yeah, with that being said, to the left.
My
my
name
name
is-
is LJ. Pardon
Your
me.
name is LJ. Okay.
I'm LJ. I'm a producer that uses FL Studio, and I also record in FL Studio, and I love it.
My name is Devvon Terrell. I'm a Pro Tools user, and there's a bunch of things we are fighting for behind the scenes, and we winning. We
It's okay,
kicking.
bro. It's okay.
Oh, because you know what it is? There's so many companies that I don't want to say, I just don't like how they
Just get your DJ Khaled off.
look at like how they view us sometimes.
Yeah.
And I be feeling like, oh, you don't understand what this is.
At all.
Hey,
Like that old school, all of,
Tell
you
me-
know,
Yeah.
that old
mentality.
of those old people. Some of y'all are cool, but some of y'all are still like stuck in y'all ways, and y'all be
Yeah.
looking at stuff like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
And
Like,
all
Yo,
that-
Dev,
and on
get off
that-
get off your DJ Khaled, bro. They
Nah,
didn't
'cause
believe
I be
in us.
I be having a lot of meetings
They didn't
with these
believe in us,
people
bro.
and talking to them, and sometimes I don't like how they view it, and I be like,
know who did
you
though?
don't get it.
You
And
know,
you know what's
you know who
crazy?
do get it?
Who?
God did.
I think you were gonna say
God
the name. I
did.
was like,
And you
don't
know what's
say who.
crazy? You know what's crazy about that?
What?
That's a fact. I feel you because
Allah did.
we need justice in this industry. And speaking of justice, I'm 12. And the funny part is, I don't get no justice in my
Yo,
door.
we done with the episode, bro. What?
Yo, you are, you in
I
this,
killed it.
You in this
The
Ableton.
hoes are scared.
All right.
frightened.
This is getting
They
real
love
paywall.
it.
This episode is
First of
slowly
all-
turning into a paywall
first of
episode.
all-
We did this.
first of
By the way,
all-
we did this recently too. We was talking and we said we can't put this out.
Yeah,
First
we
of
Yeah,
all-
you can't put this
first of
out.
all- first of all-
and we
first
put it.
of
It's a
all-
paywall. Shout out to our members.
First of all,
What?
the girlies love the purple. So that's all I'm going to say on that.
The girlies.
The girlies.
Okay.
The
anyway.
women.
Your door not even purple. You hear him?
Your door yellow
It's,
as hell.
it's salmon. It's salmon.
It's salmon and gray.
It's salmon.
By the way, Tizio
It's
still works
not
in
gray.
Tizio still works in Light
Light
Mode Pro
Mode Pro
Tools. Shout out Tizio. But everybody said, yo. he said I
said-
like. He was like,
he
I always want to
said-
be in darkness.
he said, What's wrong with your boy?
Yo,
Tizio, does
shout
Tizio
out
wear
Tizio, though.
shades when he mixes?
No, we all said like, bro, your eyes gotta be on fire, bro. Ain't no way. But he dead said no. I told David to switch it back to light mode. I want to be in light mode. He said, y'all want to work in darkness. He said, I don't get it.
He said this is scaring me.
Yeah.
I don't like that.
It did something else. Wavy. Oh, what Wavy said? Doesn't Wavy work in light mode
He works
too?
in light mode too.
Yeah, he was no.
At least the videos that he posts, we see that he works in light mode.
Yeah, everybody was
He might
saying
have
he's
changed
crazy.
it.
Yeah, we was like, you're a serial killer for working in light mode.
Yeah, no, that's serial killer.
Yeah, he's
What?
working in light mode. Yeah, for sure. I wish that we could get. Yo, can I say something about used gear? There's used plugins. Okay, check this out. Check this out. And I'm saying this as a PSA. There's a scam on Groupon, right?
Groupon?
Groupon. We was on our Tuesday session with the members, and they were like, yo, they're selling the whole Fat Filter total bundle for $100 on Groupon.
Vibes.
I said, 1 second. I said, we are going to investigate.
Did you buy it?
No, hundreds of people, like we all watching me go to the site laughing. I was like, ain't no way. I go to the site. Sure enough, it said the whole bundle, $100, right? I looked and everybody was blown away. Like I was like, do not buy it, y'all wait. I looked at a review. The review said, the dude sold me the Fat Filter bundle and everything with the license. I activated it, but as soon as I sent the money, he deactivated the license. So he's basically doing like a bait and switch with the license and tricking people. So you're getting it. He probably let you rock for like a week.
And then y'all look at me
And then he
crazy
pulling
when
it.
when I want to put violence on people.
Bro, he's so he probably bought a bunch. So watch out for that scam. People are buying a bunch of license keys and then just deactivating and activating the licenses for people.
For someone to really
Speaking of
sit there
yeah.
looking at the Fat Filter bundle and just be like, great.
What used plugins?
Just
are
made a
y'all
sale.
buying?
Used plugins.
Dumbass.
I can't buy a used plugin.
So it's hard.
What?
Bro, crazy, bro. So there are used plugins. Be careful of
Yo,
the used plugin game.
I got a used version of the HMD Rosetta EQ.
Who got a used version? I'll just give you a fresh one.
I mean,
What you mean?
I'm gonna sell over for a used version of the.
And then bait somebody and switch it like that?
I don't think I had the power to bait. It
You don't, because I
I'm about
locked
to
it
say,
up.
you locked it
I
up.
made it so I have to approve every
You
single
lock?
person.
No, I lock.
Exactly.
Yo, you've
I'm
been
using
good.
iLock.
You've been really good. like I'm banging with
I'm
him.
so bad.
Yo,
Damn.
Native Instruments just put out Complete 15.
I'm sorry.
Contact 8 is out.
Contact 8 is out?
Yeah.
What does it do? What's new?
I haven't tested it yet. I'm gonna upgrade though. I've
What's Contact
upgraded
8?
the last 4 completes.
Is it
and I get pissed every 2 years that I gotta spend the $500 to upgrade.
It costs that much to
yeah,
upgrade?
we do got
I think the upgrade for me is like $300 now, because I'm on a complete collector's.
But question, does Contact 8 cost money? Like to
Yeah.
get to the next contact?
Yeah,
Yeah, you have to upgrade it.
or if you update price probably is just.
I'm not
$100
updating my
now.
Contact 7. I'm in 7 right now.
No.
I ain't
I'm
gonna lie,
cool.
8 looks. I hated 7.
Yeah, they
I
changed a
hate
few things. I'm
7
really
is
not
bad
into
for
it.
me.
I don't care for it. I just felt like, you made it more complicated.
You know what it was for me?
What?
It was the library view. I was like,
Yeah, it was
thank you
bad.
for fixing that.
Thank you.
Thank you
No,
for
I
that's
fixing
didn't
bad.
like it. I like
And
the
I-
original, even
they
though
can still
the
fix it.
original was bad too.
Bless you.
Bless you.
Thank you.
I feel you, but I understand why you might have preferred it, because the ergonomicness of just having it.
It
to
was
the
right
side,
there to the side.
Yeah,
Bang.
I
And
got
I just
you.
double click and that's
I got
it.
you.
I got
I
you know what?
They've been wilding though. Alicia's keys got
The Rhodes?
Now it's Alicia's electric keys. Shout out to
Ooh.
Alicia Keys.
You know who hasn't made a virtual instrument in a while? And they came with it?
Spectrasonics.
Output.
They made a new one.
They haven't in a while.
Spectrasonics hasn't in a while.
Yo,
I ain't gonna lie.
Spectrasonics
I'm about to
is
write
dude.
y'all off. All of y'all. Output Spectrasonics. I'm just gonna write y'all off as defunct companies.
Defunct is crazy.
Defunct.
What's that?
You
It's not a
don't.
business.
You're not a business anymore.
Defunct? You never heard of
'Cause-
defunct?
Nah, not Spectrasonics.
Spectrasonics hasn't dropped anything in 10 years.
Yeah, for sure.
I think Keyscape was the last thing they put out.
Yeah,
That was their last plugin?
Yeah, yeah.
When they
Check it out.
tricked Stevie Wonder, I'll never forget y'all.
I didn't. Oh
I
my
love this
God.
story so much.
Shout out Stevie.
I don't know about.
I saw somebody try to dap up Stevie. I believe him.
Stop. Yo, when you do that, I hate when you do that, bro. Oh my God.
Bro, I can't wait to meet him,
Spectrasonics
man.
plugin.
Would y'all ever buy a
I did meet him. I'm tripping.
Yeah, you did. We all. Well, I didn't meet him, but you met him at NAMM. What would you ever buy anything? What would you buy used? Like
I
though?
bought a bunch of stuff used. What
What would you buy? Because you just bought all
I
your
bought an
studio stuff.
interface used. My first, no, not my first interface. My first UAD interface. I bought for like $200, $300 off Lefko. I bought recently from you JBLs. That
You
I
bought the
love.
JBLs.
They
Your
just
question:
sound
you like
amazing.
them JBLs?
Yes, sir.
What do you like about them?
They sound great for production.
They're
I'm
fun.
Not mixing.
They're fun.
Yes, I want to listen funly.
They bang.
Yes. and they boom.
They have a cool like top end. Like the top end is kind of
Bro,
like,
you know what's
ooh.
funny? My dad is not an audio person at all.
Right.
And when I brought them to the crib, I had to go away for a couple of days. So they were just sitting downstairs, not in my room, whatever.
Right.
With a bunch of my other boxes.
Mm-hmm.
And my dad had said to me, yo, them new speakers you just got, they look really good.
Son.
I was like, word?
Wow.
And I'm not the biggest fan of how the JBLs look,
Right.
but
Glossy.
everyone says that.
Yeah.
They love how it looks.
It's attractive. That it caught my eye when I first went into the studio I went to. Because I went to.
I like those. Like the
Yes,
look of
the look
like,
of these?
Yeah, I like the
let me
workhorse look.
Let me tell you something. When these speakers first hit the
It's
market,
not an ad, by the way.
no, of course it's not. I'm trying to sell these. If anybody want these, actually, it's an ad for me. I'm trying to get rid of these.
It's an ad for me.
This is used gear.
I feel you.
These speakers back in the heyday, these were the speakers, dog.
That was the one.
Yeah, because I remember I would go in studios and I'm like, oh, they got the Adams. Like, it was like a big freaking deal.
Leavings was just about
you-
right, by the way.
Yeah.
Also,
Don't forget. Hold on.
You can't
Don't
find my
forget
interface for less than 6.
yo, I didn't find your interface for less than 1,600. Your interface is holding its value.
Oh
don't-
my goodness! What?
Not gonna lie.
Shout out to Emerging Technologies.
Don't forget your Don't forget your thought.
What?
LJ was right.
I forgot already.
So I actually just damn. I just did. I looked up Keyscape and I just decided I was like, well, let me just look through the whole trilogy. Omnisphere 1 was their first product not ever, because they had the trilogy base joint.
Okay.
Didn't look that up, but Omnisphere 1 was their first plugin ever, which introduced their Steam functionality,
Yeah,
the
Steam
content
engine,
library shit. So Omnisphere 1 in 08. Then in 09, which is very interesting,
Stylus?
seeing their gap, Trillion.
Oh,
Wait,
Then-
it was 9 years later?
No, 08
09.
was Omnisphere 1. 09 was Trillion, so 1 year later.
Oh, okay.
Then 5 years later in 14, we finally get Omnisphere 2.
How long was that?
5 years later.
Okay, that's cool.
And then 2016, you were exactly right, is their last plugin, which was Keyscape.
wow.
Bro, they just
2016.
the Kendrick
Stylus. Metro loves Stylus. That's another one of their plugins.
Really?
It's a drum plugin.
of what you
Oh, I heard of it.
Yeah,
Yep.
it's like it looks like Omnisphere and Keyscape and Trillion, but it's pink.
Okay,
Yes.
got you.
Yes.
It's a drum machine plugin. It's
Type
Kinda thing.
vibe. Okay.
I don't
Interesting.
look at it, but it's like a rhythm generator. It's a bunch of stuff.
You know who's I feel like is paying attention?
Who?
I'm not saying they there. I'm not saying it's there. But I'm just like, oh, you paying attention. Pro Tools dropped I don't know if you've seen, I posted it on our page. You seen it?
This is something for producers. You'd be so hyped.
Cause I do. It's basically it's like an expression. It's like a plugin that creates swing. If I'm not mistaken, it's like an expression. Which I've seen plugins like this before. So you take the plugin and put it like on the hi hats or on the bass, and you could and it'll create more of a groove with that particular sound.
And it's days like this where I wish we didn't give in to AI working for us, because I wish they could have saw my face when you said that.
I hear
And
you.
I can't even recreate the face.
I feel you too.
I'm not saying it's the greatest thing since sliced bread. All I'm saying is, wow, that's a very
It's the
producer
greatest thing since
centric.
Slice X.
Since Slice X.
That was a bar. That was a bar.
Courtney reaching for this dap is the worst thing I've ever seen in my life. Worst thing I've ever seen in my life. I'm just saying that I was just very glad to see them with something
not-
production.
You know what I've been seeing
centric.
used a lot?
I'll come back
and
to that in a
I
second.
think that's a good deal.
What?
I don't know how much the Loughton. Do they still sell the Clarion?
I don't know. I haven't
Because
been
I've
seeing
been
it.
seeing them. Like people trying to get rid of them for 600-700.
Let me see.
And now I'm like,
Wait,
how
that Clarion is 700?
on the used market.
Wow.
Oh, and
Clarion.
speaking of used, I mean, there's a piece I'm looking for. I'm not in a rush to look for it, but I'm gonna buy it new actually.
What?
It's the Fender, because it's just a dream guitar. The Fender Chrome Glow Strat by her. I love.
Oh, this mic is bread.
How much it go for?
The Clarion is $1,300.
Yeah, I'm seeing it go up
terrible, but
used
yeah.
for 900, 800.
I didn't know it was 13. That's just
Hey, yo,
bread.
Trent.
That's crazy.
What's
Yo,
up,
leave my
man?
man's alone.
What
No,
I will
I'm
say,
getting upset. You gatekeeping. I'm gonna take your phone to find his content.
what I will
No,
say,
you're not.
what I will say
Shout
on
out Trent.
that,
Taking Trent really holds it down for OT
personally-
on the radar too. He holds
personally
it down.
for me,
What about for my radar?
I'm crying. What about from my radar, yo? He's
That's
on
real.
One. He's on one. Oh, what you call it? Why I'm personally just disappointed in that.
And
I hate
what-
to make
what's
this, your swing
Plug-in.
plug-in in Pro Tools. I hate to come off like a Pro Tools hater. I really do. But
Knowing damn well you use it.
stop making plugins. Just
What?
put the shit native. Like he.
Oh, I
first of
hear
all-
you.
First of all,
Yo, yeah, right.
He's had
No, you're right.
so much.
You're right.
Native.
You're right.
Ableton said, you know why we it's been a big gap from 10 to 11?
You're right.
Because we put mad native stuff in the door. Pro Tools is sitting here just like,
Let's just make a plugin out of it.
is there a nigga we know that can do that? Like, shout out Avid.
I wish you didn't say that N-word, because that would have been the best clip of all time.
No, I think the N-word makes it real.
I got you.
Add the beep.
Yeah, but we
I got
can't make
you.
it a
No,
clip.
don't even say
No,
it
I
again.
will. I
Yes,
will.
we can.
You know
You gotta
me.
beep it, bro.
I'm about to say, you know me. I will definitely make it a clip.
That
No,
makes it amazing.
we can't post that.
Yes, we can.
No, we cannot. We can't post
We
it. It
have
can live
to.
here, but we
Bro,
cannot put that
we
on our
have
Instagram.
to.
Yo, that
Yo,
was
if we don't put
amazing.
that on Instagram, y'all have
and
to
that's
call
why
him up.
Courtney has a hive, because he has moments like that where he goes off.
It's never nigga we know that.
And now, my fault. Properly.
Wait, when does
Wait,
that
hold on,
time
hold on.
start? Because that was
I got
funny.
you.
I want to watch that.
Perfect.
Okay.
And now here's the proper moment. Here's the clip moment. Avid be like, is there somebody that could just make this for us?
It don't hit the same.
It don't.
It don't hit
don't.
the
But you know,
Same.
that was for the line so I can put it in the clip. Anyways,
no,
yeah.
put the original in the clip and damn near keep it uncensored, my G.
I'll send y'all
No.
2 versions.
Yeah, that was such a funny moment. It's thinking I can make that.
That was like the Boondocks.
Oh man, bro.
All right, what gear are you looking for then?
Hold on,
What's the one that
cuz.
I'm looking for?
Yo, bro, honestly,
I'ma make that. I'ma
you're
chop it up.
absolutely right, because I'm not gonna lie, it does feel like kind of weird that they're just making plugins as opposed to doing anything native with the
I told
DAW.
you with the Captain Chords thing, I was like, that's a waste of money.
Yeah,
Why don't you
would we
just-
put it in the natively
doing?
in the piano roll? Yeah, like, but we have a secret game. By the way, that clip is going viral. You seen that clip of us?
Oh yeah, no.
Shout out
goodness.
Swollen. I think his name is Swollen One.
He reposted it.
Yeah, I reposted it.
No, the guy. There was a guy.
Swollen.
Yeah.
And he reposted us. Yeah. Shout out to him. That was a really dope. That was really dope. The secret game in Pro Tools.
That's what I'm
Can I
saying.
tell you something? I think
remember your
also
question, too.
Pro Tools code is so old.
It must be at this point.
Bro, it gotta be dirt old that there's so much stuff that probably they did not even we don't even know. Like, imagine, I feel like somebody at Pro Tools said, we have a secret game in the code. Wait.
Yo, in hindsight,
What?
and I don't know, it might be early to call, but
Shout out Robert from Pro Tools.
for no reason.
For
I mean, I ain't gonna lie.
No.
Hate. That was hate.
I
That was
talked to him
hate.
sidebar about stuff like
That was
he
hate.
be holding it down.
hindsight-
He's really dope.
In
What?
hindsight, when the rich people bought Avid,
Yeah.
did it help?
The rich. It did not. It didn't.
And you were so excited.
Cause I was like, oh my God, maybe they'll come in and go crazy. But I'm not gonna lie, I actually feel like they just went backwards. To me,
Viacom CBS, that's Pro Tools.
Viacom CBS for
That's
sure.
Avid.
They went backwards. Can I tell you?
What is
Can I
that
tell you?
from?
Can I tell you where they could have made the monumental shift? The inbox, and
Yeah.
they
Drop the ball.
dropped the
Honestly,
ball.
I think they're just gonna put out an inbox rack and everybody's gonna love it and it's gonna work.
To be honest, probably.
I don't think they're
most
gonna
likely.
do that. I just don't think they're gonna do that.
Just bury the inbox again.
I think I think that they are, all due respect, I think that they are sitting there, and I don't know like this, I just feel like Pro Tools or Avid, I just don't get any feeling from them at all.
At all.
Like, it feels like there's no soul. Like, it's like there's no, I don't even know what the mission is. Like, I just don't see
Yeah.
what y'all trying to do. It just feels like you're just existing. You understand what I'm saying?
What does the M in inbox stand for?
Yo, that's a great question.
The music box?
Oh my goodness. Boo.
Yeah, that would be very
That's
tomatoes.
a great question.
That'd be very tomato.
Because
But
what is M Audio? Wait, hold on. Now I'm conflating two things.
Monetization.
not monetization box is crazy.
M Audio was a separate company.
Yeah,
I
it's a
think
separate company.
But then they got bought.
Yeah.
By Avid?
And that's what brought in the inbox problem.
Oh!
I think that was the story, if I'm not mistaken.
No, because M Audio was separate before the inbox. Inbox is first, and then M Audio interfaces started to come out.
Oh, okay.
Right?
Interesting. I don't know.
Because
I
what
always
it?
I always overlap them. For some
You
reason.
might.
But
Because Pro Tools LE was the Digi Double O.
The M-Power,
Was the
yeah.
Digi? But no, there was Pro Tools LE.
Empowered.
This
Oh,
is
wow.
and that was M.
That was
Audio, right?
the 003 racks.
Never
This
thought
is
about that.
001, 002. But then the Empowered came out, and that was the M Audio stuff.
Or was that inbox?
There was 3 different Pro Tools back in the day. It was Pro Tools LE, that was all the 003, 102
Yeah.
and stuff.
SE?
Then there's Empowered,
Empowered.
or M Audio products, and then there was Pro Tools HD.
HD.
And that was with the HDX
system,
cards and
yeah.
stuff like that. So
It's crazy.
I don't know, but there was an evolution of that stuff.
Look at technology.
But to my fault to cut you. But
no, you're
back to LJ's original question. If there was a piece of gear, there's 2 that I would buy. The one definitely is the user, not honestly for
Okay.
this first one.
Okay.
What's interesting? Yeah.
Give me that Warm Audio WA1B.
He want
I
that.
want that too. I might
Y'all
buy
both want
it.
that.
I might cop it, and I don't even like.
I want y'all to cop it
I'm
so I
just
can
saying.
so I can really hear. Because I ain't gonna lie,
I'm
when
just
we
saying.
were
You are
Big
rich
Thomas,
friend.
yeah, but that's still
It's almost
2,000.
Christmas.
I said, yeah, I'm not the rich.
That's like $5 fee.
$2,000. You think so?
It's 12 grand. It's 1,200.
That's $5 to me.
Yeah.
Yo, how much?
No,
what
it's
do you
only a
think I
band
have?
now.
I mean, you're a successful artist.
It's only a band now.
What's only a band?
It might have been the Labor Day sales, but I could
Yeah.
have sworn
Yeah,
I
that
saw
was
it
a
for a
sale.
band.
Yeah, it's market
Yo,
price
they
is
made a
1,200
CO1B clone for a stack.
for
I
1,200.
think
Its
so.
market price is 1,200. But then to get off of mine, I'm also joining LJ's side, hype beastie wise for the mics.
What?
And I think you kind of put me onto this.
What?
I think I'm putting it on wax now. My favorite, what's the word? Not budget, but high end.
What? High end what?
Mic. What would you call it? Like high end? There's another word for high end. Either way, my favorite high end mic
mics? Yeah.
is probably the TLM 103.
Oh, that's not my favorite high end mic. Honestly,
I know.
You need,
It's
I
that's
know.
not,
I know
but
what
that
yours
would be
is.
That's
considered
not
high
high-end.
end though.
Yeah.
Oh, it's not high end.
No.
Oh, okay.
No. Somebody in the comments is foaming at the mouth. Relax.
Yeah,
we
somebody's
know.
pissed off.
Yeah,
it's
somebody's
high
pissed.
end.
Oh my God, these guys don't.
That's
we
high
know.
end.
Relax. But
I think the C
TLM is just. I would say that's more of a prosumer mic.
Prosumer.
I think 25
thank you.
up
So I wanted to do.
is high end.
Is high end.
2,500
Got
up
you.
is high end to me.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
But
the
but see-
U87 is still my dream.
Can I
mic,
tell you something?
But I think I found my mic in the Austrian audio.
the 818.
Unless my boy Trent wants to call.
Leave him alone. Leave him
No,
alone.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna find Trent, bro.
No, you're not.
I'm gonna find
818.
Trent.
The 818 is their. That's one of their better microphones.
think
How much
that's
is
the
that
best
microphone stock? I mean, retail.
I don't know. I'm not gonna lie.
Like $2,000.
I'm not gonna lie. That's me telling y'all that I was gifted it. But I'll tell you right now. I think almost $2,000.
Almost $2,000.
Yeah.
That got to be about $2,000. Cause I keep telling people about that OC 10. What is it? The
OC 16.
16, and it was only 400 cash.
Yeah, it's 13.
And I put that thing next to Anointment, and I was like,
Yeah.
"What's?"
I ain't gonna lie.
What's
Bandrew, shout out my boy Bandrew from Podcast Stitch. He said he liked the OC 818 better
Than Anointed?
the U87.
Wow. You
And
know
that
what?
made me say, "Whoa,
I
believe you."
believe I'm interested because shout out to Podcast Stage. Is Podcast
Podcast
Stitch?
Stitch. Yeah.
Podcast Stitch. I never know how to say it. Podcast Stitch, but I love his page. We all watch him for like gear reviews and microphones. He's the microphone
He
king.
was the OG. He the reason
the
I
OG.
bought that Phantom Power Supply. I'm gonna never forget that.
You bought a
He said
Phantom
something.
Power Supply,
Yeah, back when I was what? I
A
only
little-
had
a little
$40 to my name.
right?
And I made it work. I made it happen. I waited for it to come from China. What?
I don't buy nothing. Well, no, a lot
Back
of our
then
stuff
I ain't
comes
had
from
no
China.
choice.
Yeah, I hear you.
I need a $13 condenser mic. Shout out Newer and the BM800.
The worst mic I ever bought in my life was that Samson CO1. You just took me
You're
back.
tripping. That's not the worst mic.
That was the
if that was the
worst
worst
mic.
mic, you too rich for me.
This-
You never bought an MXL?
Never. I never bought one of the mics.
Why you look
Because
at
I,
that?
yo, leave it.
never.
I would walk into studios in the Bronx and get upset.
The Bronx
It was
specific.
always in the Bronx. Everybody. It was like the Bronx had a sale on MXL mics, bro. Anytime I saw
And
that MXL
switches.
mic, I hated that mic. I hated that mic.
What interface you hated?
When I saw it, we said it the Personas,
Personas, yeah, audio box.
the audio box.
I hated
Is
it.
the
too.
blue?
And-
Is the little blue one?
Shout out to that Quantano video
Quantum
coming soon.
Sexy, yeah.
Yep.
But I'm trying to think what interface I hated to death
What
when I saw
speakers
it.
you hated? KRKs.
No,
I didn't hate them. I hate them now.
no. There's a speaker that I saw and was like, oh my gosh, this shit.
The
Oh, the
Mackies?
M Audio. Oh, Mackies.
Mackies.
Mackies are legendary.
Greenbirds.
Mackie and M Audio had a speaker too.
Nah, relax on M Audio.
I didn't like their speakers.
Relax on M Audio.
Relax
Shout
on
out-
M
Mackie
Audio.
speakers.
I might be snitching. Shout
Wha-
out my boy Knife. He uses the Yamahas now, but he when I first got over there, he had a pair of M Audios in another studio. Like the
What
B-room.
size? 8-inch?
Oh yeah.
He had 8-inch
And it was
M Audios.
banging. I ain't gonna lie. I called you and I was like, yo, these M Audios kind of banging. I called you. I was like, because it was, and this is me
He said
nasty.
they the truth.
This is really me nasty. I love the sound of them Dolo because they sounded wide. I was like, oh, they sound great.
Right.
Then, we had I'm snitching heavy. Shout out Swank. He watching this. We got the monitor controller.
Oh,
So I said, I needed a little bit louder. Turn on the KRK 5 inches.
at the
Played them
same time? Yo,
and
leave it. Y'all got us.
And guess what? It was banging,
That's
bro.
nasty, bro.
It was banging.
The
No, you
worst
hating.
studio
You
session
hating.
I've ever been to with this man right here. I won't say who or where we was at, but I never forget it. It was somebody legit. And we went to the studio, and it was a beautiful studio, big studio. But then they have like small, production rooms. And this was the most obnoxious room I've ever seen in my entire life. I went inside, and I remember we walking through SSL, like the console. We like, whoa, this is crazy. So then
walking through plaques. There's I kid you not, in outside of our booth studio, there was an entire mic collection.
Yeah, it was crazy. Yeah. No, I remember you told me. You said crazy mic collection.
I was like, there's Telefocus here. There's a bunch of those.
Bro, I went into the room that we were going to be working out of that day. Shout out to this amazing, shout out to the experience. Walked in, the biggest pair of KRKs I've ever. I didn't know they made 10-inch.
Keep in mind,
but
it's three-way.
It was like
it's three-way.
It was like Asperger's versions, but it was like KRKs.
I kid you not, it was three-way KRKs, 10-inch, big as hell. But it's a small room.
It's a small room.
It's a tiny room. And we sitting right in front of
it like this.
And it's only going through an SSL, and we killing.
SSL 2.
But guess what? Can I be honest? I said, yo, why is it hitting though? Like the KRK sounded right
on it.
And when I got home and I got a little, I got paid from a place where I was like, yo, I'm thinking about getting them.
Yo, I told them don't get those KRKs.
You do not need. I was like, but they was hitting.
Yo, shout out to KRK. I did not know y'all made the Asperger size KRKs. Those are somebody got those in a wall somewhere.
Oh no, I've been to a studio where I saw them in a wall.
The big 10-inch KRKs?
For sure.
Nasty.
Those are Queens. Shout out to them.
It's Queens.
Cop them. I ain't gonna lie. I would endorse those.
Nah.
Those are the only KRKs. I'm like, if you gonna buy it, you might as well buy it.
Yeah, go hard or go home. Yeah. I ain't gonna lie. If you want to cop some KRKs, get the 10-inch. Go hard or go home.
What other gear y'all hate before we leave?
Those speakers bang, and they're noisy.
What? Say again?
What other gear y'all hate?
I'm not gonna lie. LJ low key converting me episode after episode.
What?
I'm team him. If you are an audio company selling a ball of foam for more than $30,
no, the Aston Halo I've heard sounds great.
Aston Halo?
Yeah.
What's that?
That's that mic.
$300 though.
Oh, I've seen that mic. It's that very unique looking mic.
Oh,
right?
It's the mic with the thing built in.
No. Huh? That's not the mic.
It's just
the Aston Halo is their reflection filter. It's purple and it's amazing. It goes around. It's not the Chaotica where it's full 360. Mm-hmm. It's open ended and it looks great. And I've heard Sanjay, I saw his video on it. It sounds great. It blocks noise out. It's great.
Oh, I gotta check it out.
But it's $399. It's pricey as hell. Chaotica will never get my fault. I don't care. I have the new version of the Chaotica, and long story, I won it in a competition. I said it on this pod already.
I'll tell you this though. Chaotica, when it first did come out, it was important for people with. At that moment, it was like, wow, that's really cool when it first came out.
Shout out all my homies in dorm rooms that hate when I shit on it. They hate it.
Oh, no, I hate it now. Now I'll be like, yo, don't even bother. You might as well just record.
I kid you not. I was like Farsh. Shout out Farsh. Shout out Maji. They both got the Chaoticas. Every time I go into their studios, I'm like, bro. Their dorm studio, I'm like, yo, God, you gotta get rid of that. Man, fuck all that. I can't control the AC.
I can't control the ACC, but that's why they got factors they can't control. But we're ending on that note. You want to take us out?
Off.
Hey, man, thank y'all for tuning in to the My Audio Nerds podcast presented by the guys. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment for your chance at a free Audio Nerds Rosetta colorway.
That's not what we do.
Or compressor.
HEB VIP Gold Edition Rosetta EQ or compressor. The Audio Nerds colorway, that's not a thing.
And the dark mode is our colorway. The gold is like the special part.
Here you go.
But also become a member, help us pay these bills, but also just enjoy all the content that we have behind the paywall. Even if you can't support us now, we still love you. Thank you so much. And just leave a comment about anything. Hate on us, love us. It doesn't matter. We appreciate your engagement, and we read as many comments as we can. And remember, believe in yourself. It'd be hard. No, I'm real. Like, you laughing. He don't want you to believe in yourself. Believe in yourself, man.
Yeah, for sure.
People be wanting y'all to quit. Don't quit and sell your gear.